What do women want in a man? The answer might surprise you a little bit. They want four things, but for a very complicated reason, they actually end up with people who do not have these four things for a very fascinating reason. So first of all, what do they want? Well, they want a friend. And in this friend, they want somebody they can talk to and confide in and feel comfortable and safe with. They also want a romantic partner, someone who's going to be very interested in them in romantic ways, courting them and expressing love to them. They want a sexual partner, someone that they're attracted to and that is very attracted to them, somebody who's devoted in helping them to have a good experience in the bedroom. And lastly, they want a family member, somebody who's going to be devoted to them, somebody who upholds the responsibilities in the household as a partner. Well, this is what women want, but this actually isn't what most women are initially attracted to. And this is why women usually marry men that do not have these qualities or traits, or really can't. And they end up with people that don't have these things. And even though this is what they want, this is a really difficult thing to overcome. Women very frequently end up with men who are extremely confident. And that's usually the main thing. And the reason why they end up with them is because the confident man is the one that pursues them, asks them on dates, and that the women find themselves attracted to the confidence. Now, confidence doesn't relate to these four things that the women are looking for: the friendship, the romance, the bedroom intimacy, or the family relationship. Confidence is more of a factor of someone thinking that they are better than other people. They feel better than other people, more important than other people. And so because they feel better and more important than other people, they're not really intimidated by other people because they feel better than them. They feel more confident and more competent than other people. And so when they approach them, they approach them in this way, and it's very attractive to women. Men that do not feel better than other people are more likely to be afraid to approach women, to ask them out on dates, especially if they're really attracted to the women, because they don't feel better than anybody else. They don't feel more confident and superior to other people or more superior to the woman. They feel intimidated and they're worried about rejection. Women are also more likely to date people that ask them on dates, and besides feeling superior to other people, men that have antisocial personality disorder traits, they don't really have any care or concern about being rejected by someone because they kind of lack these mirror neurons that would cause them to perhaps feel anxiety or worry about the opinions and thoughts of this other person that could be rejecting them. And so someone with antisocial personality traits could go around and ask out 100 people. They wouldn't care at all if they said no. It's like putting money in a slot machine, pressing the bar and seeing what happens. It only took a few seconds of their time, so they're likely to date lots of people. And might as well go right for the most beautiful ones, the ones with the most attractive ones, the ones with the highest possible yield. And so women are attracted to or end up dating people that are likely to have antisocial personality disorder traits. Or the first condition I talked about was narcissistic personality disorder traits, feeling like they're better or superior to other people in some way. And so even though women want a friend, they want a romantic lover, they want a person in the bedroom who's going to be selfless and loving and intimate with them, that's attracted to them, and they want to have a family member, none of these things are actually associated with who they're going to end up dating and marrying, most likely, because the person they're going to end up marrying is the person that they date, and the person that they're going to date is going to be the person that asks them on dates, which is going to be the confident person who, or the person who doesn't really care about rejection at all because they don't really have those mirror neurons to even worry about rejection. And so those are going to be the person they date, and those are also going to be the people that the women are attracted to because they exude so much confidence. They are so confident in themselves. They don't care about rejection. So they can do or say whatever they want, and the women perceive this as, wow, it's so powerful, so confident, so attractive. And so they end up marrying people that have narcissistic personality disorder or antisocial personality disorder instead of marrying people that they could be very good friends with, very good romantic partners with, very good bedroom intimate partners with, and people that they could establish a family with. So instead they marry this person that doesn't have empathy and thinks that they're more important and better. They're above doing chores in the house. They're above, changing diapers and cleaning things and doing these kinds of things that a family member would really want done. they're not really interested in romance or friendship as much because those are the kinds of things that a person that doesn't have a personality disorder would be more inclined towards. And they're interested in bedroom intimacy, but when it comes to bedroom intimacy, it's entirely selfish. It's not because they don't have the mirror neurons thinking what the other person is experiencing. And so they're just focused on kind of using this person. So a lot of these women end up marrying men who are selfish and unkind and unwilling to be equal partners in the home, that have personality disorders, and they end up being miserable. And then they wonder why, and that's why. So how do you get around this? That's a whole other conversation. I'd be curious to hear your thoughts on that.